Come to think of it, I don't recall making a video for one of the other blasters that's in this line. There's like two, but I've only had two from this particular line. Hello, Nerf Rival Curveshot Sideswipe. Yeah, I don't remember if I made one from the Sidekick. I don't remember the pistol version of this. Maybe I have. Who can tell? It's the primary version of it. It's at a weird size for it to be a primary. It's very carbine feeling. It's a 12-shot, straight pull, bolt action, spring powered, internally mag fed, turny-do, rival blaster. Interesting silhouette. It kind of looks like a space gun. Particularly, I think, like, the Covenant blasters from specifically Halo 2. Because it really could be like, if you get, like, the longer, like, triangle, it could be like the Covenant carbine. Of course, you could do like this, and it kind of looks like a plasma rifle. You see what I'm talking about? Anyway, no in-strike barrel lug. Specific curve shot series, proprietary muzzle brake that rotates to change where the hop-up goes. You might be able to see it. There's that little tab, and it goes wherever this goes. This changes how the round is affected. Freaking trains. Anyway, ambidextrous bolt, but not in the way you think. For instance, it's here, but it's not there. What? They done figured out that you can screw it off. Theoretically, we could have had them like this the entire time. Is it like super, it's convenient? For instance, like with long shots, long strikes even, if you put in the bolt, it would like click and you would have to break, like snap it off to get it removed. This one, it just hand twist on, hand twist off. Not sure what this is. Like, are you feeding a strap through that? I don't think so. There really actually isn't any sling points on this blaster, which is bizarre. Like, maybe you could, like, improvise something there with a loop. But, like, also stock's not very long. Like, this is what I mean by, like, carbine, but it's really, like, submachine gun PDW sized, and the slope here is kind of awkward right here. For context, the slope of a stock, you don't really want it to be too smooth or too... I'm trying to get like a solid... Yeah, like the angle... Hold on. It's about the same angle, but like... What am I trying to say? The geography of this is not very conducive to really convincingly, like, kind of slides. And also, this being a very short pull for, like, golly, not really supposed to dry fire, but safety. Depriming button for if you get a jam. There isn't really an unjamming door. I guess you're supposed to, like, by the way, this is the magazine. No unjamming door, which, don't let it jam, I guess. So, of course, one could say you could put this here and you can, like, but again, short length of pull. It's a little strange. And then Like, I've played around with, like, putting it forward, pushing, whatever. No rails. What the heck? This is 2021-ish, 2022 maybe. I remember the Edge series is what preceded this, if I recall correctly, where they were like precision shooting that comes with targets and stuff like that. Now we got curved ones. Less tactical. It feels like a paintball marker. I should just show y'all how it works. Not a very... I like an internal magazine that you can top off. I only have these because I just recorded the Hypnos video, and I thought I was going to do more test blasting, but it is about 10 p.m. and I got people who are probably in bed right now. So what you got to do is slide this all the way down. You can, if you do it enough, it'll into place. And you got a dump pouch, just loose rival rounds in your pocket, and you just doop, 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 and then you release the ta-da. Now, one thing I will point out, open area. Don't get this too dirty. Just because you don't want Durst. You don't want to get Fred Durst crammed up in there. You might break things. Another thing is that this okay. I guess there's that. I guess it's not immediately obvious. So when you lock this back, what this is just a little free moving switch that locks the spring, the follower spring, back so that it allows the rounds to free drop in here. So you're not like fighting against the spring, much like how you are in these style. How the magazine spring inside is pushing back against you, so that the more rounds that are inside of it, it gets harder to load. It's not really all that hard, but on like a real firearm, it's difficult. But this allows you to bypass that. And you might just like let it free ride. Right here. It'll set to where it wants to go. And it will work like this. I want to be clear. It will work like this. But if you're going to be the type of person who holds onto a blaster right here, your palm will block that from moving forward and will eventually stop the rounds from feeding up until you move your hand. You can avoid... Hello, Gravy. You can avoid this by pushing that all the way up. And it does close it, as I've found. How I was just talking about how you shouldn't let Fred Durst get in there. Now he can't get in. But that's obviously like, it should be very clear I don't write my content. Quieter than the Hypnos. Does it have slam fire? No. Remember that time I was like, don't let your blaster jam? Hold on. Oh, it just doesn't even lock back when you try to do that. It did feed though. No slam fire. It will attempt to double feed. I can't say it's super accurate. It's standard run-of-the-mill Nerf Rival accuracy. I don't really have a way to verify this other than like, see, I hit the middle of that. It's a short room. What'd you expect, you know? Now, I don't know how much this will affect, but this isn't a very big distance, so theoretically, if I curve this, maybe it will not catch in the dart catcher. I'm going to load some more rounds in, and we're going to see if we can miss the target using the curve shot feature. Also, let's see if this will work. No, I'm just seeing if I could just like... No, yeah, that's not really conducive to anything. Alright. Here I am trying to be an innovator. I cried you a sweater of tears, and you kill me. And you kill me. Alright. So, as evidenced in what I think I have recorded a review with the I don't remember the name of it, but the one that's the pistol-sized one of this. I do believe we've done this before, and we try to see how much it curves. We're going to do it again. And also I found that I can't predict, because I would think if I tilt it that way, the round will curve that way. Let's see. Oh, it didn't look like it, huh? That being said, there's reason to believe that the short pull of bolt I don't love, because you may have noticed just then that I pressed it in and did not get a very satisfying click because I'm short stroking it. What do you mean by that? Because it's a very short length of bolt, very short length of pull. You've got a freaking chicken wing here. Alright, if I do it even further, we're just going to go straight 90 degree. That kind of seemed promising. I am also not shouldering it, so it is kind of like a guessing game. There's reason to believe that at a longer distance, this would be a much more dramatic result. And by reason to believe, I mean I'm fairly positive that, you know, if it were daytime, I might have actually went outside and tested this. I go test it right now, it's dark. I'm like, see? And nobody sees. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. Sorry, guys. I hate to admit it, guys. I'm a hick. This is... Sometimes it slips out. Yeah, either double fed or just closed halfway. Damn. You really got to be deliberate with that bolt, huh? Loud, the round echoes more, I think, because there's not as much baffling inside of it. And by baffling, I mean, like, I'm just going to say this is a Nerf product that was made after 2021. If you know, you know. I don't think it's that bad. That being said, I've done nothing but really complain about it. I like it, I just think it should be longer. I'm cleaning up rival rounds currently. I think it should be longer. Like, here, if you're gonna have a short pull, don't make the stock short too. Because then it can be off and gives you, like when your arm is already like this, you don't have very far to so it causes you to short stroke, and short stroking causes feeding issues. And then you have a magazine thing that is very easy to just like have feeding issues there because your palm is up against it. You see what I mean? So even if you do hold it opposite hand and like this, you're still now about to bonk yourself in the face. So unless you take it off your shoulder and like, but it's too big to be a pistol. Like, so it's carbine sized. Dimensions are kind of working against it here. I only got it to make this review, and I got it sort of in a trade, so like, I'm not worried about it. Would I thrift it? Probably again, but like, I wouldn't field it. I just jammed it right here. Thankfully, the magazine being open right here is kind of like like a jam clear tool. That's crazy. I think I done jammed it. Huh. Alright, well, I guess I gotta fix this now. Thanks for watching. If you want to buy a bracelet from me, it's in the link. I also have a t-shirt that I designed. I'll put that also in the description. Goodbye. Wait, I didn't even get a... This fucking guy. This guy. This guy. This is a Nerf Rival Curveshot. This guy. This guy. I don't like that, actually. I do like the bit. I just didn't like that face. This guy. Nerf Rival Curveshot. This guy. This guy. Nerf Rival Curveshot. This guy. Okay, I'm done.